Hello, everyone, and welcome to this live session here on YouTube. Pro Traders Launch coming to you with General and myself when sailing. Let's see what Bitcoin does here today during this nice event coming up in a few minutes. Unemployment claims getting out. And if you can hear us, please let us know in the comments. That would be amazing. While we wait, don't forget to hit the like button and then we will dive and drop. How are you doing, General?
Hey, Michael, I'm all good, man. And how are you?
Wonderful, wonderful, nice. I think all is good with sound, so we can jump right into price action. See what is happening here on Bitcoin actually, because got some really nice price action. We had a really nice low. I let everyone know in the chat yesterday in our Discord that I really like the low, and I will show you soon why. The low was really nice, and it was put in with a lot of aggressive delta, a lot of shorts into it, and you can see we did not get a retrace, and that is what I want to see here for another push. Basically, we did not get the opportunity to get back into the low, for example, or to have a nice retrace or a deep retrace to allow everyone to get into a trade. At the end, it was basically a nice push, and then we did not even go lower than, yeah, not even 0.5. So really nice here on this level. Overall, again, we are still at a similar level as we were last week. Also, don't forget that we are basically weeks already. I told everyone on Friday already that I would like to see another continuation of the range for quite a few days. So far, we got the whole week still uh, since Friday. We were around here and we got back to the range low here, and you see that the range held perfectly again. Here we did not close anything below the range, and we are making our way up. Can we go back to the top of the range? Yes, for sure. Is it likely? I don't know. We will see. We have some important levels above us where I would look for a short overall, but we would also need to see for some nice levels below us. So for everyone that is with us in the launch, everyone is, or a lot of people are short. Weeks ago. That is the actual one that I will only share inside the launch. But the other idea in the swingers launch was basically to short the previous year equilibrium. We waited for that level for quite a while. So we are short from this low here, and we got a really nice drop to the downside from that so far.
Hey, Michael, are you still there? All right, guys, we do apologize with that. I think we lost Michael. He will come back. All right, so I'm just gonna take it off from where he left off. Yeah. Just a quick one here, based on the Elliott wave count, like Michael has indicated, or when sailing has indicated that majority of our members they have been short here after we got this nice swing failure here. So most of them they were looking for this short move. Based on the wave count, this looks like an impulsively move already here that has completed these five wave moves here. So looking at these two have completed the five wave move. Now I'm expecting that Bitcoin still needs to retrace here. So just based on the Fibonacci retracement level, I'm going to be expecting that Bitcoin should at least retrace up to around this 56.1.8 area. So if you are familiar with the wave count, you will see that the move to the upside, yeah, it doesn't look like we're gonna head higher here in this 5 wave move. So most of the time, the people that have got a basic knowledge on Elliott wave, they will just expect that it's going to be an A, B, C simple corrective structure like that. It's very rare that we get that. So what I'm seeing here playing out, that Bitcoin is going to go up there to around that 56.1.8 correctively instead of that impulsively move A, B, C structure. Yesterday, with the members, we're simply looking for this one here, that this should just complete these 3 wave moves here. We have been around this area here, so it's very likely that we are going to get this pullback. I want to see this 3 wave move pullback here, at least to come to around this 50% range here. Obviously, if this is the top now of this W here, we should be expecting that this might pull back. It will be nice if it pulls back in a 3 wave move and then drop lower here. Let me just get rid of this here. I would be expecting that we might see this here giving us a structure like this here, and then give us this 3 wave move to come around this 56.1.8 area. Then obviously to the upside here, because we've had this to be a 3 wave moves here, then we are very likely that we're gonna trade higher here to complete this wave Y in a 3 wave move. Then from there, or against this swing higher, I still expect that Bitcoin should still give us one more leg lower. I don't think we should trade all the way to the upside here. The key level is that swing higher here, this being the high here, that as long as it's still trading below this, whatever we see here or whatever noise that we get around this area here, I still believe that it's just going to be a corrective structure. It doesn't have to be this WXY. It can always even take an 11 swing sequence being a WXYXZ. But for now, we're just seeing that it's very likely that it is going to give us a WXY corrective structure. It's not a bad thing that Bitcoin can just drop here, because if you look at this, it has just completed this 3 wave move here. So there's nothing wrong with this. It can just drop all the way. It's just that personally, I'm comfortable trading my wave B that would at least come to around this 56.1.8. For now, we're just seeing a reaction at that 38.2. Obviously, like I've said it, these are just the guidelines of the Fibonacci retracement level. It doesn't have to go all the way to 56.1.8, but I'm always comfortable that my wave B needs to at least get to around the 56.1.8. If it doesn't get there, then I tend to miss this. Then I'll have to wait for the price to come down impulsively here. Then if it comes down impulsively here, then I'll start to look for this pullback against this swing high here. Then that's when I can start to look for the short move. But right now, it's very likely that we see this one here at least react lower. Yeah, I think we're getting some move here. I just want to quickly check on the fundamentals. I just want to see here what figures are we getting for the dollar. So it's good for the dollar. The figures are good for the dollar here. But we are seeing a reaction, especially on gold. It is reacting to the down side here on gold, so that's good for the dollar. That's why we are seeing that reaction. But most of the time with Bitcoin, per my experience, I've seen it. Such news, they don't shake up Bitcoin that much. So I'm not sure, Michael, if you've got something that you want to add here before maybe while we're having this volatility of the dollar.
Let me see. Let me see. Can you hear me again?
Yep, I can hear you, Michael. Your screen is up.
Yeah. Ah, wonderful, wonderful. I don't know. Sorry, guys. What happened? I have no idea. Here with Discord lagging out on me. Back again now. Was going over that earlier. Basically, yesterday we had a really nice push here from the previous day equilibrium. You can see a really nice backtest into it, aggressive shorts into it, and then we pushed from that so far. That's also why I look at the impulse here from this low here for a possible retrace. So if we get a retrace here, see if we have some other confluence there. For example, VWAP close around this area. Also, we already watched. If we get a back test here on the VWAP close, I would look for a scalp long here on a retrace. So if we get a retrace down to the 786, for example, into this region, this is the only area where I would look for a scalp long. And then again, similar to General's Elliott wave count, if we come up again here to the previous day equilibrium that is untapped and the VWAP close, I will look for a scalp short around this level. Again, we are paper trading here, so keep and secure your paper profits. I think they cannot see the screen, General. Are you sure my screen is up?
Yeah, it's up, Michael. They should see it now. It is up.
No, click on watch stream. Yes. Now we are getting it. Nice. Thank you, man. Here we are. Here we are again. Yesterday, previous day equilibrium. Again, equilibrium's really simple levels. Not only they're untapped, they're also really nice in reaction. So if we got the move here, for example, and if we get the other push to the upside, we have an untapped previous day equilibrium and a VWAP close around this 3780, 3800 region. If we get up there, basically the first area for me to look for a scalp short. Will not short something here. We did not take out the high here yet. I would like to take out this high. We also had the same idea on a New York session within the launch, where I told everyone I would like to see a push to the upside. And yesterday, also during psychology session, really interesting session with our members, basically discussing what their struggles are and going over their journey in trading. Really much about each individual trader during those psychology sessions and how they are also evolving within the launch. That is the best thing to see. And at the end of the session, I told everyone also that we have aggressive shorts. So basically, the negative delta that went into this candle here, you can also see the retrace. It is quite a fast retrace. So we have one of the highest negative delta on speed of tape that we had for quite a while here. I think on Bybit it was over 500k, and on Binance it was like 100 something. So really crazy aggressive shorting. And that's also why I would like to see a retrace here on the bigger term, basically. So if we keep this low as is, if we get a retrace here, maybe into the VWAP close again into this region around 29,900. If we tap the 786, yeah, that's a godsend. Perfect. We will long that for sure if we get there. But overall, again, higher time frame, lower time frame, everything was bullish here at the lows with CVD divergences, with the aggressive shorts that we got into it. And that's also why I still would like to see height change the way how I approach this short here. But overall, I would still like to see the retrace first, small retrace here, and then go up. I think General also shared his Elliott wave count earlier with some really nice similarities here. Let me see how it looks with the VWAP so far. We had the VWAP close here yesterday. You remember here, basically, we are laddering down. You see, it's like a ladder, a staircase going down with VWAP closes. And we could see a shift now, basically. If price is not going below and closing for a longer time below the VWAP close here, we could see a back test of it. And we could see the next few days slowly laddering VWAP close up again. It might take a while here to grind up slowly again, but that would be a first change here in the local trend on the lower time frame. Let's also see what is CME doing. We did not get all too much volatility yet, so there's no trade to be had right now where we are. We did not get all too much aggression, and the news release also did not change all too much yet on the higher picture. But let's see what's going on here with CME, for example. Is CME still trading higher than Bitcoin or not? The data, the few last weeks, we always had around $200 higher than Bitcoin, taking out the highs, while Bitcoin itself did not. But yeah,
I think Michael is gonna be back, guys. I think we've lost him there. All right, so I just want to highlight the important levels for this wave count, obviously, to play out here. Now that I believe that we are in this corrective structure here, obviously I'm just accommodating people that look for these short moves or the scalps here. Truth be told, it is not advisable right now that you can look for a short here. I think the only time that we can look for a short, remember I had this fib retracement from this low here. I'm gonna get rid of this bigger one here. So I want to see this to trade lower here. If you really must trade this one here, it's going to be a short move. Let the market at least commit to us here. If we can have this one slide lower here, then immediately as soon as we get this three-wave move structure here, and then against this thing high here, then this is the only time that I can look for this short move. And like I've indicated that there's nothing wrong with this, with Bitcoin just dropping all the way to the down side here, and then treating this here as all the corrective structure that we are looking for here, and then it just drop all the way down. So if this does happen here, that we get this one to bounce around this area here, we can try to just position ourselves for this big drop here. Obviously, when we get to this at least equal legs of this move here, then I'll just consider to like move the stop loss in the break even, take partial profit off, and then just leave some there. At least like take 80% off, and then just leave the 20%. That's if the market treat this year to be the whole corrective structure that we were looking for this big range. And then if it just drop all the way down, at least you have some 20% that you are holding on. But again, just to give you a tip here, if this is going to drop all the way to the downside, what is very likely that you're gonna see an impulsively move from here, get to as far as around the 5061.8. If it gets to as far as around your 5061.8 impulsively without giving us a pullback around this 38.2, then chances will be very likely that this is just going to drop all the way to the downside. I'm gonna repeat this here. If it drops impulsively and then without any reaction around this 38.2, trading passively to 5061.8, then if it start to pull back a year, then you can just look for a short and then hold on for this year, because it will eventually come around this area. So that would be an area of interest, the level that I'm looking for. For now, this is the level that I don't want to see for this corrective structure in wave X to play out. And then again, I don't want to see the price to come back to around this swing low here. If it respect this swing low here, then we will be having this bigger corrective structure. Then somewhere, yeah, something about around your 30,700, $30,800 market here, we're gonna be seeing very like that. We're gonna be seeing some sellers coming in here for a big drop. That drop will be something that is going to be related to this one here. So we're just simply gonna be looking for something like this that is gonna come at the equal legs. That's just the plan for Bitcoin so far. But I think this has been playing out. Yesterday, myself and Nico were in the New York close session. We were expecting exactly where Bitcoin made this move, because I think we're somewhere around this area here. We expected that this was going to make a move to the upside here. So our members were able to take this short move, especially when we got this drop. Because when we got around this area here, we said it was a bit risky. Let's wait and see if the market can give us at least a pullback here, so that our risk to reward ratio would make sense. So this was the short scalp to the upside that we got, and we're simply chasing the equal legs of this, which is tapped that exactly. Now we're simply waiting for this pullback. Then we're gonna still look for one more leg up. Michael, you back with us, right? Let me see if Michael is back here. In
Yeah,
the
yeah, I'm
meantime,
back, but I will
right?
not try to share my screen again. I think it's something is going.
Yeah, so guys, if you like the content, you can just give us a thumbs up there if you like our content, and don't forget to subscribe, and also sharing the link as well, so that everyone can get. I do believe it's very insightful what we are sharing here. But I think
It is amazing, man.
with the fundamentals done, with those figures released, I think they will just complete this structure here. No matter how long it takes. But I always say that the fundamentals are just always there to complete the structure. I'm just gonna hold on here and wait to see this three-wave move structure unfolding. Then from there, I'm gonna look for this long scalp. I treat it as a long scalp. I know it can take like a couple of days, or it can be even an intra-week trade. But the big one that I'm gonna be looking for is for this short move to the down side. Let me see. I'm not sure if there's anything that we are missing here. I think it's just being patient. Um, okay, I'm just gonna do it here, but this is for the members area here. But I'll just share it, guys, for free, just to get a detailed view of my wave count. I'm just gonna have it here. I'll just here. Obviously, if you want more content, guys, you can just feel free to hop into our Discord lounge there. Then you will see, you will get the full accounts that we have, not just Bitcoin that we look at. There are plenty of instrument from stocks to cryptocurrencies. We also look at that. I think how many hours, Michael, that we have of these live sessions a week?
Oh, it's 14 live sessions a week for the members. There's like two stocks and forex ones, basically going over stocks and forex. Then there's New York Open trading sessions, live trading sessions for New York Open. Then there's live trading sessions for New York Close, an Elliott Wave session, and the psychology session in there for the member, plus all the educational content for everyone's strategies, basically. And you can basically get and follow every ticker, for example, Nasdaq, whatever, Google, every stock, every altcoin that is charted. You get all the insights from the pro traders. You get Elliott wave counts on the assets, and basically can ask questions all the time on them. So a ton of coverage on different time frames, on different assets between stocks and altcoins and Bitcoin. Everything is in there depending on what you trade. So really, really nice content for everyone at the end. And we just updated our website. We got a new dashboard for everyone, make the learning and the watching of the sessions a little bit easier for everyone and to give a little bit of a better experience. So check that out for sure.
Yeah,
Is
and
there any chance you could look at link? I'm not sure. And more. The other one. But yeah, I think we can call it a session here. We shared our insights with you. If you enjoyed the session, please give us a like and join us in the pro launch in the Discord. We will drop some charts there in the waiting room, and we will update our members daily on the trades that we do inside the launch. And I would love to see you all in there. Thanks for tuning in,
Yep.
guys.
Thanks,
And
guys.
girls.
Trade safe.